Hello again. I am in Paris this time. It is not sunny here. It's been raining all day, so I'm soaked. But Brian has some questions for me, so I am doing another little video for you guys. My ex-husband and I went to Oregon because we were going to get a microbrewery together, and that was statistically where the largest percentage of microbreweries was. And we ended up changing tack and getting and making wine instead. He started as a cellar grunt, worked his way up in the business, and we finally made our own wine with 4 barrels in 2000. So it really wasn't my idea. I was just along for the ride. It is. Pinot Noir is a pain in the ass. And why do something that's hard? Because Pinot Noir, when it's good, is beautiful. It reflects some sense of terroir more than probably any other grape. It is delicate, and it has the nuance unlike other varietals. When it's good, it's beautiful. It's just it's light and it's elegant and it's pretty, and it's got all sorts of things going on. What was your first holy shit wine? That was probably the very first time I visited Bordeaux. The only time I visited Bordeaux, actually. I was there on a second date, I think, with my then husband, and I think he was trying to impress me because we went to a restaurant and he bought a bottle of 1981, 1982 L'Evangile Pomerol, which is Merlot, right? But and everybody doesn't really respect Merlot, I think sometimes in the United States, particularly after the Sideways movie. But I thought this was fantastic and plush and luscious, but really interesting with some tension and some grip to it. That was probably it. Yes, I am a proponent of stem inclusion. I first included stems in my Pinot Noir production in 2015. 2014 in Oregon was a very warm vintage. The wines were very lush, had a lot of sweet fruit on the attack. I felt they were a little linear and rather boring, and 2015 as a vintage was shaping up to be pretty much identical. So I was looking for other ways to introduce complexity into the wines. I now produce Pinot Noir with overall about 40% whole stems. I like the additional tannin. I like the floral aromatics that you get from it. But I think Chardonnay has come a long way. I think initially people had different clones, maybe some of the clones that weren't getting quite ripe, and now there's a lot of the newer Dijon clones are planted, and there's some beautiful Chardonnays, very different from California Chardonnays. There's plenty of restraint, nice bright acidity to them, some really good minerality. So I think Chardonnay actually is really beautiful from Oregon right now as well. Other varietals, there's a lot of diversity in the topography of Oregon, actually. I make Cabernet Sauvignon from Walla Walla, and it's an Oregon vineyard. And it's super warm out there and plenty ripe. I get Merlot from there. I get Tempranillo from Southern Oregon. So it doesn't always just rain in Oregon in the summer. Actually, we have lots of different climates within our state and can actually grow a lot of different varietals.